In a sport where athletes often see their physical prime fade away as they approach their 40s, Danny Hester completely rewrote the laws of longevity. For decades, this phenomenal American athlete quietly sculpted a masterpiece of human anatomy, flying under the radar of mainstream mass-obsessed media. Danny did not rely on extreme size or unhealthy bloating. His primary weapon was an ageless genetic structure that remained pristine, sharp, and beautifully balanced year after year. He proved to the entire fitness world that true physical excellence is a long-term marathon, not a reckless sprint for short-lived glory. Danny possessed a rare, mature muscle quality that looked incredibly dense and polished, a direct result of decades of consistent, smart training. His enduring silhouette served as a living testament to clean execution and healthy longevity, earning him the deep admiration of hardcore purists who valued athletic sustainability over empty hype. For many long years, aesthetic bodybuilders who favored classic symmetry over raw, freaky mass were completely left without a proper home in the sport. That frustrating era officially ended in 2016 when the IFBB proudly introduced the revolutionary Classic Physique division to the world stage. This brand new category was specifically designed to bring back the beautiful, flowing lines, tiny waists, and artistic proportions that originally defined the golden era of Arnold. Danny Hester recognized this historic moment as his ultimate, long-awaited destiny, stepping right into the competitive spotlight with absolute confidence. He understood perfectly that his entire life's work had been leading directly to this exact competitive standard of physical art. While younger competitors rushed to adjust their frames to the new rules, Danny simply had to show up and present the exact timeless look he had been masterfully perfecting for over 20 years. The absolute pinnacle of Danny's professional iron journey occurred in September 2016 under the blinding lights of the prestigious Mr. Olympia stage. Standing in Las Vegas next to a hungry lineup of much younger, highly talented contenders, the veteran specialist put on a masterful display of symmetry. When the final scores were officially calculated, Danny Hester was triumphantly announced as the first ever Classic Physique Olympia champion in human history. Lifting that historic trophy high above his head at 47 years old was a deeply emotional victory that transcended standard sports achievements. He had officially etched his legendary name into the bedrock of bodybuilding lore as the absolute founding king of a new era. Danny proved to a global audience that age was merely a meaningless number when matched against flawless structural balance, pristine conditioning, and an unbreakable, decades-long dedication to your craft. What truly separated Danny Hester from his contemporary competitors was his absolute refusal to compromise his artistic vision for temporary trends. He became the living, breathing standard-bearer for what the Classic Physique division was truly meant to represent to the world. When he locked into his signature vacuum poses, his flowing lines created an incredible silhouette that looked like it belonged on a vintage 70s magazine cover next to the old-school legends. His physique was defined by a tiny, tight waistline, sweeping round shoulders, and deeply separated muscle bellies that popped beautifully from every single angle. Danny understood that the division was fundamentally an artistic celebration of human anatomy, proportion, and fluid grace. He carried this heavy champion's responsibility with immense pride, serving as the perfect physical blueprint for future generations of aesthetic athletes to study. Behind the historic championship titles, the bright arena lights, and the sudden global fame lay a quiet, deeply disciplined craftsman of the iron game. Danny approached his daily nutrition, heavyweight training, and recovery protocols with the absolute, meticulous precision of a fine watchmaker. He did not chase cheap internet clout, social media drama, or flashy lifestyle gimmicks, choosing instead to let his spectacular physical longevity do all the talking for him. This stoic work ethic earned him the profound, widespread respect of the industry's most influential icons, trainers, and judges worldwide. Danny treated the gym not as a place for wild exhibition, but as a sacred studio where human muscle was carefully sculpted into enduring art. He remained entirely grounded throughout his long career, embodying the true spirit of a classic martial artist dedicated completely to physical self-mastery and health. Danny Hester has officially stepped away from the intense battles of the competitive Olympia stage, but the profound blueprint he left behind is immortal. He will forever be revered in fitness history as the founding pioneer who successfully ushered in the modern renaissance of aesthetic perfection. His incredible life journey serves as a beautiful, powerful reminder that dedication, patience, and symmetry will always triumph over pure, unappealing muscle mass. When future generations of bodybuilders study the historical evolution of the classic division, Danny's 2016 victory will serve as the definitive day one. He showed the world that a man could build an elite, world-class physique while maintaining his health, grace, and youthful vitality well into his golden years. The first king has laid down his championship crown, but his elegant silhouette remains permanently etched into the eternal history of bodybuilding.